All right, quick video, top 5 items coming up.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang.
And we are
The 5 Resellers.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video because we are on a road trip through Texas. So you are going to be seeing more videos about this road trip and all the different places that we're stopping, all the different places that we're thrifting, and why we're doing that. But first, while we're on our way, we thought we wanted to give a bridged sort of version of our What's Sold video. So this is just our top 5 items from last week. Starting from lowest and going to highest, the first sale was this Luso cashmere sweater, and that sold for $39.10 with the buyer, all in on that with shipping and everything. So this was just a sweater that we picked up. It was a good color. Picked it up because it was cashmere and it was from the bin, so pretty good pickup on that. I don't know much about the brand other than when I looked up comps, the other sweaters within this brand also seem to be going for around this amount, $40 to $50. So
nice.
I would say it's a good brand to be on the lookout for, and we'll insert a picture of a close-up of the tag if you want to be looking out for that tag. It seems to be a high quality brand. So next sale that we had was one that we talked about in one of our haul videos, picking up this pair of Hoka sneakers.
Oh yeah.
And so we were really excited to find them. When we ended up listing them, it seemed like they had more wear than we were originally aware of on the soles. So we listed them somewhat lower and we sold them for $40 on Poshmark.
We were really excited to pick them up. It was our first time. We knew they would sell, and even though they had some wear, we figured that we'd lower the price, and they looked pretty good, right? So overall, very happy with that sale. Very happy with having picked up our Hokas for the first time ever and selling them pretty quickly. And if you're interested in watching that video with the Hokas, you should definitely just take a look at that iCard that we just popped up there.
Yep. And our next sale from this past week was a pewtery. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but it was an Italian brand. It was a coat. It was a longer length, not quite puffer, but it had some down filling, and that sold for $55 on Poshmark.
Yeah, that had a pretty interesting story, right? I recall us having sold it once, and then it got returned.
Yeah, it got returned. It was someone who was asking about like the thickness and do you think it would keep me warm in Chicago? And I said no, and then she bought it anyway. So I don't know. And then she returned it and said it didn't fit because, you know, I put the wrong size when I put the Italian size and I translated it to the American size. So I don't know, whatever. We, you know, got it back, we lowered the price, relisted it, you know, all of that. So it ended up selling and we're happy to have it out of our house. Our next sale was this Tommy Bahama button-up silk shirt.
Yeah, I was pretty excited to find this one at the bins, and it's so light. I looked up the comps and knew that it was selling consistently for about this much, so we're very happy with how it sold, and it cost very little to ship out, so awesome sale.
And the buyer for that was all in $59.63. So, and this particular shirt is a BOLO. So not all Tommy Bahama sells well. A lot of the Tommy Bahama tops sell, you know, we don't even really pick up most of them. They sell for about $10.
Yeah.
But this one in particular, because it had this graphic on the back, it was embroidered on there, and I think it's, you know, something that Tommy Bahama is known for. It went for a high dollar. So our last sale that we're going to share this week is this Kate Spade purse. It was a tote style leather purse, and that we picked up at the bins, and it was really nice because I got right in front of the purse bin as it was rolling out. Just happened to be standing in that position, and it rolled out right in front of me, and I was able to grab it. And so wow, that was a great sale. It sold for $60 on Poshmark.
Yeah, we have a story about packing this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Tell them the story.
It was so difficult to pack. We just didn't know how to do it. It couldn't even fit in a large mailing box. You know, like the kind from Priority Mail. So we had to. What did we end up shipping in it?
We had to find a different box that we had. It wasn't USPS, but it was just large enough to where we could comfortably fit it in there. Because otherwise, this Kate Spade bag was basically new, and we didn't want to stuff it up at all. So we had to wrap it really nicely as well. So overall, pretty difficult because it was so large.
Yeah.
But great sale.
You know, with sales like that, you just don't know until you sell it. You don't think about how you're going to ship it. But that is a big thing that you need to think about, especially with larger items. I mean, in the past month or so, we've run into that a couple times. So we're thankful that we hoard cardboard boxes to be able to help us out with that.
You might be a reseller if you've got a stack of boxes that you just hoard from all the things that you probably buy all the time.
Right. All in all, our gross revenue from just those 5 sales was $253.73. And our net profit was $187.40. So all of those items cost for us about an average of $2. That's about our average cost of goods. And each of those came from either the bins or our family thrift outlet here in Houston. So that is a great return on just 5 items. So we love being able to have those higher dollar sales. Not all sales are like that. We picked the top ones because it's always good to know what are the things that are gonna give you that good return. You can pick up things that will sell for $15, $20 all day long, and that is most of what our business model is. Picking up those things. But it's really nice to have these larger dollar sales to boost your profits and your revenue.
All right, you thought we forgot about the community BOLOs, didn't you? Well, actually we did. So we're back. So we have 2 community BOLOs to present to you. And the first one comes from Angie Resells. We are pretty good friends with her now at this point, and we just have a whole lot of fun getting to know her and things that she sells. She often goes to the bins, and she told us about this seatbelt bag. She sold 2 recently, and it's by, what is it, Harvey? Yep. Yeah, and if you just take a look at them, they're pretty cool and kind of a fashion statement piece because they're really about sustainability, and you would not guess how much these sold for.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them? Over $200, right?
Yeah.
First one.
The pink one sold for $220, and the blue and white one sold for $275. She said they sold fast too.
Yeah.
So that is a really good bins pickup.
That's just insane. I think, there were bins pickup, weren't they? That means she got them, almost guaranteed, got them for less than $5.
Yeah.
So that's just crazy.
Yeah, she said the one she paid about $2.50 for. So
wow,
that's pretty good.
That's a great flip.
Yeah, a great flip.
So thank you so much, Angie, for sending us those BOLOs. Just be on the lookout for that. But also, Angie has a great Instagram presence, and she and Emily Conway, one of our other good friends, make a lot of great YouTube videos, and they've got this really fun Saturday Night Live thing going, and you should definitely tune into that. They are great hosts. They've got great energy, great presence together, and Angie is almost to 1,000 subscribers, so you should definitely help her get there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Angie. We really appreciate you. This is a great BOLO.
So our next community BOLO comes from the Philly Flipper, Paul. And Paul also has a great YouTube channel and a great Instagram.
Man, he is getting to almost 1,000 subscribers pretty quick too.
I know.
2 great YouTubers.
Exactly. So he sold this gold dress, and it's the brand Amur, AMUR. and it's the Bell Gold Strapless Maxi Gown. So you can see here it's really fancy. Like it is a very fancy ball gown, and it sold for $121.12. What? That's crazy.
I can't wait to edit this video because I have not seen this item yet.
Yeah.
So sounds really cool though. Yeah, he is such a great friend of ours, and he's just a really fun guy to hang out with. So really support him. He's got a great Instagram, but YouTube is where it's at. So subscribe to him, show him your support. Let's try to get him to 1,000 subscribers as well. So thank you so much, Paul, for sending us that bolo.
Yes, thank you, Paul.
If you are interested in, following us on this journey as we start our lives together, we recently got married yesterday. So by the time this is out on Monday, we will be married for 2 full days. So if you didn't already know that, this is a little fun fact about us. We're heading towards San Antonio and driving around Texas for our honeymoon. We're going to be bringing you some really great content, so stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, please give it a like. I know it's very different than what we usually do, and I promise you that I've been keeping my eyes on the road.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe,
and leave us a comment of what your best sale from the last week was, and if you have ever visited Texas or have any suggestions on places that we should go on our road trip.
Yeah, we're going to San Antonio, we're going to Austin, we're going to stop by Waco, Magnolia Market, and we're going to go to Dallas, Fort Worth.
Yeah, so if you know of places we should visit or things we should see, leave a comment. We would love to, we haven't really planned out totally what we're going to do. So we would love any suggestions that you might have, and any, share your wins in the comments. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Keep that passion burning. We'll see you later.
Bye.